Next movie on the list was the talk of the town when it came out, and nobody was not talking about it. And that movie was Wuthering Heights. Or should I say, Wuthering Heights. It's kind of the movie. It's kind of the story. Or should I say, 10% of the actual source material. And what do I think of it? Honestly, from a filmmaking standpoint, it's not a bad movie. It's shot very well. It's got good sets, vibrant colors, decent acting, even though everybody knows, even though when I say it right now that the casting is all wrong, but the casting is meant to bring in box office. Everybody knew when they were putting these actors in this movie, like Jacob Elordi is not Heathcliff and Margot Robbie is not Catherine Earnshaw. I haven't even read the books. I just read summaries and videos about this book. And after that, I'm like, yeah, I've only listened to about 10 minutes of this 30-minute video, and I can tell Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi were the wrong casting. But the movie business is, in fact, that, a business. So they want people to come in. They want the guys to look at Margot Robbie and go, oh my God, man, she's so hot. Let's go watch her be by Jacob Elordi. And all the girls are going to watch it going, oh my God, Jacob Elordi is going to Margot Robbie, but why is it not me? That means, and that's what this movie is. The plot of the actual story is not the plot of this movie. The plot of this movie is Catherine and Heathcliff form this bond from a young age, and as they grow up together, they fall in love. But of course, Heathcliff is an adopted servant, therefore she's not going to marry him. And when she does find a worthy husband, Heathcliff becomes really angry, runs away, and then comes back later, all rich and stuff, but nobody knows how. But now he's rich, and he's Jacob Elordi with a haircut and a suit. And Margot Robbie goes, hello, who are you? Who's this? Hi, it's been so long. We shouldn't be together. We should. We can't do this. I want to. Oh, my loving husband, I can't do that to him. Where do you want to meet? I can't stop thinking about you. Then kiss me, and let us both be damned. It's such melodramatic hullabaloo. But people just eat this up. And another thing about Wuthering Heights is that it's filled to the brim with horrible people. Horrible and or pathetic people. You have Margot Robbie's character who's cheating on her husband and doesn't care about his feelings at all. I guess when people cheat, they don't care about anybody's feelings. You have Jacob Elordi trying to break up a marriage because of his own selfish sexual needs. And trying to take her life from a way that could have been really good for her if she gave it a chance. And then you have Edgar, Catherine Earnshaw's husband, who, after finding out that she's been sleeping with Jacob Elordi's character, all he says is, you are not to see him anymore. I cannot have it. Those are my rules. That's all you want to say. Your wife's been boinking somebody on the side every other day, if not every day, while you are gone, and you find this out and you say, you are not to go out anymore. I don't want you to see him. I am the man of this house and you shall obey my commands. Do you hear me? Don't hit me. What did you grow a bear? Even Edgar's sister, who knows that Jacob Elordi's Heathcliff character is only getting with her to make Catherine Earnshaw angry, and he tells her, I will treat you abominably. Do you want me to stop? No. I'm only with you so I can make Catherine angry. Do you want me to stop? Please don't. You will hate every living second with me. I will make your life a living hell. Do you want me to stop?
What the f*** is going on here?
Are they positives? They are positives. I think the acting would have been good if this movie wasn't called Wuthering Heights. But if you know the history of the lore, the history of the source material, it takes away the acting in some way, because you watch them like they could have been good in a different movie. They're just not good as these characters, as to who these characters are. I think the cinematography is beautiful, like I mentioned before. The music by Charlie XCX. Is that her name? Charlie XCX. I think it's very good music, but this movie would have been so much better if the crew that was used to make this movie actually took their time and made an actual authentic, true to the source material Wuthering Heights. With this kind of production design, it could have been so much better if you put the right casting in. Maybe make it a 2.5-hour epic or a 5-episode show or 8-episode show. I'm very used to shows, expanding on the lore of a source material. This one lends itself to that, but this movie is basically 10% or the surface level of the book, so you don't even get anywhere with it. And this is supposed to be the risque movie of the year with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi getting it out on screen. Honestly, for someone that's been watching movies all his life, this movie is pretty tame. Very tame. Unfaithful is more naughty. I'd be very curious to know if this movie was rated NC-17 and then they brought it down, because most movies that are much more risque than this, they were NC-17 and then they brought it down to an R. I think this movie is well made, but as a Wuthering Heights movie, it lacks so much. For someone that is not into the Wuthering Heights source material, who looked into it, I feel disappointed for everyone that is into Wuthering Heights, because this movie doesn't even hit that properly. It is just banking on the partnership of Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie. And if you're going to watch it because guys think Margot Robbie is hot and girls think Jacob Elordi is hot, that is basically what this movie is. So to give it a rating, I would say that it is serviceable at best. It has a target audience, and that audience was fulfilled for the most part, it seems. But if I wanted to watch a movie like this or this type of movie, there are so many other movies that are better than this movie. I will say that the director, Emerald Fennell, does have a good filmography so far. Her first movie, Promising Young Woman, then Saltburn, is crazy movie. It's weird, it's disgusting, but it's still a well-made movie, well shot, well acted. And now this. From a filmmaking standpoint, I think she has made 3 good movies, so I can't wait to see what she does next. But I think she should make a movie that she didn't write, because she gets a bit too self-indulgent sometimes, all the time. And if you want to watch this movie, I believe it's on digital streaming since March 31st. Enjoy.